Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do another update, and this would probably be maybe the last update on this whole Bronco insurance thing. So in the middle of the week, a couple weeks ago, I went to Hamilton to look at a Ford Fiesta. I ended up confirming that I was going to buy the car. I offered to give him a deposit, but he didn't want a deposit. He just took it on faith. So I was assuming the same week, it looked like my insurance check would show up in the mail. So Thursday rolled around, it didn't show up. So I was hoping Friday. Then Friday rolled around and still no check. So the plan was to go pick up the car Saturday. Had a ride lined up to go do that. It was safety and plated, insured, all ready to go. So Monday rolled around. The check finally showed up in the mail. So if any of you have ever had a total loss vehicle and you've had a lien on it, what the general practice is, the insurance company makes a check co-payable to you and the bank, the issuer of the loan. So that was my situation. So the first thing I did was sign the check and head over to the Scotia Bank and handed it over to pay off the loan. And then I was assuming that they would cut me a check or a certified check for the difference, what was left over basically. And I guess they kind of do that, except they don't do that at the branch. It's done by the loan office, wherever that is. And, well, she said it would be about 2 weeks to get that check in the mail. Before all of this, the middle of the week, I went down to look at the car. I took it for a test drive, so naturally he took my license and made a photocopy of it. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but he left my license in the photocopy machine, and I came home without my license. So while I was at the bank doing all this, for whatever reason, they wanted a photo ID, a driver's license, to process the check. So I didn't have that, and I made a bit of a deal about it. I had my like a photo health card, which is like legit photo ID in Canada. She wouldn't accept that, but after getting the manager involved, we had that all settled. But yeah, so I was the 2 week wait for the check, and in the meantime I'm still driving Tom's winter beater, and I mean, I think I've had it for 2 weeks now. On my way out of the bank, she said to me, well, it's their normal practice to say that it'll be 2 weeks for the check to arrive, but she says it could be as little as 5 days. So that's Monday. Friday rolls around. Was it Friday? 5 days later, and the money that the bank owed me was direct deposited into my account. So that's cool. So while I was waiting for this money to arrive, I talked to the dealer, and he offered to take a personal check, post-dated personal check for the car, so I could come pick it up. That's pretty generous of him. I mean, but you know, I didn't want to put him in a situation where he was worried about not getting paid and having his car driven off the lot. So I just told him, you know, let's just apply for financing, put the financing in place, get it approved, and then when my money finally shows up, I'll just pay off the loan. So we did that. It was through Royal Bank. It's open-ended. The interest rate, of course, is atrocious. But so here we are, the middle of the week. Check from the insurance company. The Bronco loan's paid off. I'm still waiting for the difference in what the insurance company owes me to show up. financing's in place for the truck. So I get a hold of my friend Lee. I think this is Wednesday. And I said, you know, I need a favor. I need a ride to Hamilton. Can you help me out? And of course, Lee being Lee, he didn't hesitate to help me out. However, on that day, he was putting his cat down, Mr. Pickles, that morning. So I said, Lee, you know, we can do this another time. We don't have to do that. But being the stand-up guy that he is, you know, he always comes through. It's just one of those friends, you know. So yeah, we went down to Hamilton, picked up the car, drove it back, managed to get Tom his Lexus back, and that's all settled. So financially, everything's taken care of now, except for paying off this new car loan. I'll do that as soon as I see a payment come out and get the documentation in the mail. In the meantime, I'm playing around with my electronics a little bit. Both my Insta360 cameras. The Go 2, the little one, kind of shows signs of life. I'm gonna see about RMAing it and then getting a repair done or replacement or whatever. See what that works out to. But as of right now, I don't have any cameras other than my cell phone here. Working on episode number 3, the final episode of the Swisha Chronicles. I think that'll just take care of the traveling portion of the trip, and I'm going to do another episode of the recovery. I've been talking to Kevin and Marie. They had a lot of footage. Kevin had some drone footage as well of the recovery, so I opened up a Google Drive account, a Google Drive folder for them to drop their footage off that I could use in my video. Kevin's on a holiday trip. They're driving out west, and Marie, she's really busy with other things, so whenever they get around to getting the footage up, I'll be working on that video. What else? In the meantime, I've been contacted by some vendors. They want me to check some stuff out and do a video. These guys, Oxedo LED lights. My Bronco obviously has full LEDs all the way around, so, and I don't have a Bronco anymore, so I told them I could test these out on the Fiesta, so I'll do a video of that. I don't know if anybody's interested in seeing that or not, but the Fiesta already has LED headlights in it, so this won't be a halogen LED video comparison. It'll be like these guys compared to like a cheap Amazon LED headlight version that's in the Fiesta right now. Also got contacted from a Amazon vendor who does Bronco parts. Their line seems like it's pretty similar to the Maybet Bronco Accessories, so they're gonna send me a few things to test. I think I'll have one of our Ontario Bronco Club members test the stuff out for a couple weeks, and then we'll do a review video. The Fiesta, yesterday I did a little bit of maintenance on it. It's got over 160,000 kilometers on it, so some of the major things, spark plugs, I did the transmission oil. I'm gonna have a look at the timing belt, see what kind of shape it's in, but it's probably due. Probably do the water pump at the same time, and the accessory drive belt. Engine filter looked okay. Cabin filter was atrocious, so I replaced that. So in the meantime, I'm working on, like I said, I'll be working on episode 3 to get that out. I'm not sure when that'll air, probably this week sometime. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. That's the situation. That's the latest update. I hope you've been enjoying these update videos. as far as the channel is concerned going forward, I don't know. I don't think a lot of people would be interested in Ford Fiesta overland videos, but we'll see. I plan on getting another Bronco for sure. This year the price, Ford has bumped the price up on the Bronco, well, all their cars basically, 3 times already this year, so that's obviously going to reflect in the used car market as well, but we'll see. Definitely want another Bronco for the travel season next year, so whether that means putting an order in for a new one this winter and seeing how the build goes, or seeing what the used car market looks like in the springtime. But that's all I got for now. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.